What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Lady Nika trying to get down lighting right. I think I found a master key. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think I done found it. Y'all know I'm still at the hospital trying to get my shit together, y'all. I'm trying to hold on. Shit. Okay. Hey, y'all should be able to see me from there. I hope you can anyway. Anyhow, I come to talk about this last past Monday night episode of Love and Hip Hop. And again, y'all know my ass would do a vlog from anywhere. So yes, I'm still at the doctor's office getting seen about. But I calmed down some, so I said let me go on and at least get this one out. Alright, so this week's episode, I'm sorry y'all, trying not to get everybody in my business because I'm vlogging from this hospital. But hold on, shit, can't get it. Y'all wouldn't believe what I'm using to prop up stuff. Oh my god. Y'all, I'm using my purse and a napkin, a bag, a pack of napkins to prop the camera up so I could talk. Y'all know I would do it, honey. I would get it done. But anyway, so this episode picked back up with, of course, you know, Miss Jessica, Diane Penny went on in there to see Joseline. She's been wanting to talk to her and stuff. Basically, find out why Joseline don't want to fuck with her. And it was pretty much, she told her, you know, we were never really friends. I mean, we did what we did. You were basically my bitch, is what she said, right? So, you know, they going back and forth. Child, next thing I know, Miss Joseline started throwing money out at her. It's one thing I can say about Joseline that I do like a lot about her, is that she living her truth. She not finna sit here. If I did it, I did it, and I'm gonna represent that to the fullest. Unlike Miss Jessica, who thought that by exposing the fact that they used to mess around and Joseline paid her. Girl, Joseline said everybody paid you, and she only paid you because she felt sorry for you because you needed a couple dollars. That's why she bought them 1s and 5s over there to the studio. And when you started acting like you wasn't understanding, you know, A is for apple, she started throwing you B is for books. So she was throwing them out at you, and your pride wouldn't let you pick it up. But let's just be real, girl, you wanted that money. I ain't mad at you, but your pride would not let you pick that up. But Joseline kept throwing that money in your face. Next thing I know, here come, you know, Joseline throw a drink at you, and here comes security. I knew that was gonna happen because, honey, security ain't finna let Joseline loose again. Although I must admit that would be a good fight, and I don't care what nobody say. My money on Joseline with that. If them two she bitches get into it, I'm all for what Joseline gonna bring, because I know Joseline background and pedigree. I don't know too much about Miss Diane Peaks, and I don't think she coming with too much more than that mouth talking about somebody drunk from the fountain of dime. Girl, that sounds nasty. It sounds about as nasty as you look. Anyway, what happened next, Sean, after that? Okay, Joseline and them had to fight. Oh, okay, well, after the fight ends, Joseline decides, you know, I don't even know why I'm letting this little old petty girl get to me or nothing like that. I'm finna go and be about my big business with my man. So she leaves the studio, and of course Stevie J is standing out there. He been standing there the whole time. He saw Jessica Dime leave upset, mad, and confused that things didn't go out the way she expected it to go out. So they get into the car, and he's asking her what happened, and of course she's telling him what's happening. At this point, Stevie J don't give a damn about that. Because like he told her, you doing better than all these chicks around here in Atlanta. They not doing that. And that's when he tells her about Puff calling him, wanting to hit man back. And that they have been offered an opportunity to do a movie deal. My grandson do a movie deal out in LA, and they need to go out there and finalize the information. And I got to give Joseline the MVP award. Girl, you are the most valuable player on this show. Not only are you the star, but you was able to hook up with somebody that's going to help you, boost your career. And he even told her that in the beginning he was going to make sure that she was all right. So, girl, take the ride. Okay? Let me see. Next, I think is I don't know. I'm not in order, y'all, but I'm gonna talk about everything that I remember. But I remember another scene where Jessica Dime goes to an open house. Okay, she said that Mimi ain't doing nothing for her career, so she has to enter these open mic nights so that she can keep, her craft fresh and keep her name out there. And so she invited Carly Red to come, and of course Carly Red brought Margot. Now, I've watched several reviews, and I don't know what y'all be listening to, or maybe I'm old school, but they said that Jessica Dime piece song Disrespectful was house music or crunk music. I'm sorry, only people do crunk music that I get with is Lil Jon. So that what she was singing that other night was not for me. I didn't like it. I understood what she was trying to say, but that girl ain't got no talent, y'all. Come on now. She ain't no better than, she a studio performer. She nobody that you'll ever see on no major award show. You'll never see her in concert nowhere. You'll always see her doing club performances and whatnot. But anyway, during this time at this club, she telling Carly Red that once again she not pleased with what Mimi's doing, because Mimi ain't been doing nothing with her career. And she also goes into letting Carly know that her and Joseline had a disagreement, and a falling out at this studio. Child, people sure can embellish the truth, because girl, you wasn't doing half of what the way you was trying to make it seem like it was this big production. You went in there and you checked her. You ain't checked nothing. If anything, you got checked. You brought your dumb self to that I wish I could cuss right. But she brought her dumb ass up in there and got straight played. Bitch, not only did she give you her loose change hanging around in her purse, but she also had you escorted out by security. Deuces, dummy. Anyway, she also tells Margot about the situation involving her and Joseline and how far back they go, and about Joseline eating her box and stuff. I don't know why this girl thinks that this is something to brag about, because season 1, Joseline explained to us who she is, what she will do, and what she has done. When a bitch expose herself, you can't expose her. But Margot spidey senses went up, honey, when she heard they eating box stuff, because we can tell now that she's a part of it. Also during this time at the little club, Margot was put on the spot by this messy Jessica Dime, because Jessica found out she had, Margot does music too. So she felt inclined to try to put the girl on blast and make her perform. Well, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Now, the song didn't sound as good as I've heard it sound before, but it's clear that Margot has a talent. If y'all want to hear it, y'all can go to her website, House of Margeaux, Margeaux, and you can hear that song she sung last night. And I'm gonna be honest with you, could you please stop doing that? He doing something like beating on something or something. Don't do that. But yeah, child, she sound good. Y'all ain't seen Jalen in a minute. Say hey to the people. Jalen, say hey. Say hey. Right here. Say hey. Y'all know that's my sweetheart. But yeah, she did a song, and even though it wasn't her best performance, it sounded better than Dime. And child, how about it? Okay, after they both get through performing, Carly nothing to do, grandma, saggy booty red, gonna say. She got a recording, she got a record label, child. The wheels in her head turning. She not thinking about Don or Mimi. She thinking about trying to go behind both of their backs and get Margot and Dime Piece to sign with her. Now, y'all, since when we seen Carly have a record label, Carly is worse than Katie. She done had 100 jobs. She was what was she, y'all? She was a she was a rapper. She was a booty what you call it, booty a booty girl that, you know, that you take picture of booty. She done been a scripper, I guess. Child, Carly ready to have more, but we know one thing for certain, she's been a ace one. You know what she done been, child. But anyway, honey, I'm gonna try to keep this going while she doing this, because I can vlog and still get took care of. But yeah, that child, all of a sudden this helper decided that she got a record company, and she y'all, I can't with her. Well, anyway, we also saw during that episode that Jessica decided to finally have a conversation with Mimi, and I think that was only fair, because you always got something to say about Mimi. What you need to do is you need to stop telling everybody else your grievances with Mimi, and tell Mimi your grievances herself. And she did, but she, you know, and we can all. Mimi is not a professional, not at all, because Mimi went to telling this woman about her having been under a lot of personal stress, and now she's working diligently toward getting her ducks in order to be able to help Mimi take Dime's career to the next level. My thing is this. Girl, you're not finna do nothing. Because first of all, when you running a business, the people you service, your clientele, do not care about what personal problems that you've had. All they care about is they need their coin, honey. Them coins have to be appropriated. And apparently, Mimi ain't been doing that because she too busy dealing with the lies she done told us over a year about her not knowing anything about this sex tape. Y'all know what Mimi been doing. Getting on my damn nerves what she been doing. But, so, Dime tells her basically, Dawn wants to work with me. If you can't you can't live up to what you promised me when I first got here almost 90 days ago, then I'm going to have to go with somebody that's willing to put that money in my pocket, because I got to make my money. Child, Mimi don't like hearing this, so Mimi decides she wants to go talk to Dawn, which in a way yeah, she's supposed to. I would go ask ask someone, why are you trying to steal clients from up under me as well? But this is Atlanta, Georgia, 2015, and anything goes. So it is what it is. She meet up with her. Now, Mimi ain't never had no problem with Dawn. And Dawn never really have had a problem with Mimi. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, was Dawn not the person that was supposed to be helping Mimi last season when all of this porn tape stuff was leaked? I thought Dawn took on Mimi as a client. Well, in this instance, she basically talking to Mimi like she ain't nobody. And told the girl she ain't had the brain of a pea. Her mind was the size of a pea. She can't think. She can't manage her own life or whatnot. And she went on to telling this woman about how she had brought Jessica down to Atlanta from Miami. And I had the same question that Mimi had. Well, if you brought her here, why weren't you the one dealing with her? Bottom line, Mimi told her, let me do me. And at the end of my 3 months, if I haven't satisfied her, then she can go where she want to go. But let me do me. Well, just Heifer Dawn didn't like it. So she got up and walked out after trying to insult Mimi. And Mimi left her with this. You might want to try one of them prima donnas waist trainer. And baby, I felt like her. She was so true. All that good hanging from every which way. But, child, that is not a cute look. I mean, good God. If you're going to wear a tight form-fitting dress, at least have the body to do so. Child, that thing looked horrible. It was. Oh, Lord. My grandson might have thrown it on the floor or in the trash. Y'all, excuse me, y'all know this infusion day, so you was gonna get me doing a whole lot more than just sitting talking, so deal with it, honey. This how we roll over here. But anyway, what was I telling y'all about? See, I'm trying to control myself because I'm in a hospital. It's hard. Y'all know I want to say some stuff, but and I'm gonna take a pause for a call for the time to take some medicine too. But yeah, she got up and left mad because Mimi done checked that fat ass just right and told her, if you had it like that, why you brought her here? Why you not repping for her or nothing like that? Why wasn't she ever signed to you if that was the case? Because the last time I checked, and Mimi was right about this, you a booking agent, not a manager. So what you doing, boo? Well, like I said, Dawn didn't like it, so she got up and she flounced on up out of there, you know. She walked up out of there like Mrs. Clump. She'll be all right when the swelling go down. They all be all right when the swelling go down. So what else happened on this show? I done totally forgot. Come on now, I gotta get my review out today. Let me see. Okay, that happened. What else happened? Okay, we see Stevie and Joseline going to LA, signing the paperwork and the contracts for the upcoming movie that they supposed to be gonna work in called That Time of the Month. Child, whatever. Pause for the cause. Child, this the life of a loop. If you better hear me. This is the life. This ain't the life that y'all used to, but this is the life. But anywho, they go out there, sign the contract, and Joseline, you know, sometimes it's just best not to say nothing at all. If you can't say something intelligent, don't say nothing at all. But I get where she was going. She basically saying that she appreciates Stevie being there for her and putting her forefront in his life to help her achieve, and for that she'll be forever grateful and loving. So, okay, I got that. Hey, I also heard them people tell Stevie and Joseline they got to move to LA. So now I don't know if that means they gonna join the cast of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, or is this that spinoff that we've been hearing about for the last few years, the Jordans taking Hollywood. Now I don't know which one it is, but y'all please don't take them off of please don't take them up off of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta no time soon, because, you know, ain't nobody like Joseline. I also heard that Jessica Dine was supposed to be like the replacement Mona and them found for Joseline when she leaves. I don't think that's a good fit either, child, because in my opinion, Joseline can be often imitated but never duplicated. You ain't gonna be able to get that girl to do what Joseline do. Okay, so the next thing that happened, let me see. I'm trying to make sure, y'all. I am so sorry about this review because I don't remember half of this stuff, but I do remember that part. Okay, sign the contracts. Oh yeah. Kirk decided to have a showcase once again for Ashley Nicole, and Rasheeda shows up as VP of D-Lo Entertainment, and she brings along her sidekick, Miss Do Nothing, Miss Ignorant, Miss Get Your Life Girl, Erica Will. Now, Erica ain't got an ounce of talent. She had 6 outfits on her website that nobody bought. Looks like they come straight out of H&M, but she is an authoritative figure to say that this girl's performance is not good, her outfit is bad, and that she is lip syncing. Rasheeda, we ain't seen you since Bubblegum Boo, and I was a teenager then, so girl, I don't think that you should really be having that much as far as criticism to give her. Now, I was here for you when you told her that if you're going to lip sync, keep the mic up to your mouth. That was good advice, okay? Because we were able to tell she was lip syncing, but she sounded like she might be able to actually have a nice, voice on her or something like that. So I don't have a problem with Ashley Nicole, other than the fact she is a little bit disrespectful. But if Kirk deal with that, it won't be that problem no more. A lot of times you find that these women are doing some of the things they're doing because the man ain't stepped down, the man ain't stepped up to the plate and let them know, look, at the end of the day, this woman is my wife, and what you will not do is disrespect her. If you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me. So what you can do is you can leave. You can either be cool or you can leave. And I was totally here for that. But he ain't said that. She come over there trying to just talk to Rasheeda. Rasheeda gave her that little advice. Erica basically acted like a whole bitch to her the whole time because she don't like her. Them lonely single women, they be bitter like that. So Ashley let her know that, Kirk is about to take her out on a promo tour again. Rasheeda's a little miffed by it because she didn't know anything about it. So she goes and seeks out Kirk and calls him Mr. Promo, which alerts him that she knows what's going on. But Kirk told her at that moment, I had just made the connects this night to be able to send her out on another promotional tour. I haven't had the opportunity to tell you. Well, here's my thing with that. If this was a real storyline, I could understand Rasheeda and this wouldn't be going this way. But since this is a play storyline simply for the show, we already know what time it is with this. Child, do y'all all I know is, for one, married women shouldn't take advice from single lonely women, that being Erica. Erica trying to plant a seed in her head, and not to say that Kirk is no angel, because y'all know I do not feel Mr. Asher Entertainment himself. I do not. But my thing is, if Rasheeda sits there and allow that to happen to her, then it is what it is. You can't change it, because even if Rasheeda walked into, I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, they going on tour, right? Okay. Rasheeda and Erica meet up at this construction site that look like Never Land, kind of like how Chateau Charest looked for a long time. But Chateau, what? Like I was saying, y'all know the humor. She don't. Met up at Chateau Never Land because they ain't even got the money to finish building this house, but she got Erica there, and Erica ain't doing nothing but planting seeds of doubt in her head more and more so. The reason why I call it Chateau Never Land is because Kirk can find money to promote this girl who ain't got that much talent. He can find money to buy all the stuff he need, but your wife had to auction your stuff off just to be able to get her storefront, and I think that that's sad. But then again, like I said, it plays into what she's allowing to happen, because we all know out of all of that money, Rasheeda's probably 90% of it. I don't see nothing that Kirk brings to the table. But anyway, they out there at the house, and this heifer telling her that she need to be concerned about Ashley Nicole and Kirk messing around. So instead of Rasheeda just leaving that alone and talking to her man when he get home, she decides that she's going to become bothered in the middle of the night, child. I guess it's something about that after 12. At after 12, before 4, they had your mind really gone for real. Yeah, that's what they say. After 12, before 4. Yeah, that's when the most shit go on. But she's sitting there, she decides she gonna call, not his cell phone, but his hotel room. And Ashley Nicole answers giggling and says that she's Ashley. Now, I can't necessarily say that I don't understand it, because I do. If Kirk is her manager and he's booking this promo tour, quite naturally, he's gonna book the rooms in his name. So just because you reach Kirk Frost's room don't mean that that's actually the room Kirk Frost is staying in. That's just one of the 2 rooms that could be available under his name. Now, Rasheeda done jumped in the car with her high heel boots on, and Erica beat to the guards in the face area, talking about they finna go see what's up. And that's pretty much where it went off here with them beating on their door. Now let me tell y'all something. I don't even think that Kirk was there. I think that that's the room that Ashley may be sleeping in, but I don't think that's the room that he's sleeping in. And all of this distrust between the two of them, this mistrust, what they need to do is they need to cease and desist with each other. They need to get to a point where they can trust each other. Now, I agree, Kirk brought a lot of the mistrust into the relationship with the nasty stuff he did last year with that nasty girl. I can't remember what her name was over there at Benzino place. But Rasheeda, you accepted that. So either you gonna step your pussy up or you ain't gonna step your pussy up. But these fake storylines is weighing me out, girl. Next week we supposed to see Deb and Kalina actually get into it, and we'll see the return of Miss Waka Flocka Flame, if nothing more than just for a cameo. She gonna ride or die for her mother-in-law, cause there's some things Kalina says she don't like. Of course, from what we saw, it was some things that Deb Abney said that she ain't have to say. But you know, we'll wait to see how all that mess is going to turn out. Y'all, I know this review been all over the place. I do apologize for it. Y'all know it's infusion day. It's actually done started now. So, and I got my family with me. So, I'll be back tonight. I'm going to do have and have nots from my house. I ain't going to be able to do it from this hospital room because it's too in-depth, and I gotta be focused. I wasn't focused enough for this, but the reason why I can do this is because this is pure entertainment. Fool of fuck who nigga trick. Go ahead on for his rock. That's what it is. Fool of fuck who nigga trick. So it's easy to do a quick little review on this, but I'll be back later on tonight with the have and have nots and tell y'all what the hell I had to say about all that. In the meantime, in between time, y'all know what to do. You can rate me, thumbs up, thumbs down. Ain't that what James say? Leave them comments down in the panty section if you feel like you want to say something. And until tonight, when I upload the have and the have nots, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful remainder of your day. And I'm planning on trying to do something close to that too. Peace.